Our clients are corporate clients. We deal with manufacturing and production. We also deal with the mining industry. We work with any corporate client that wants to develop their staff.
I would highly recommend this program for various reasons. I think it's highly educational to the staff, especially and beneficial, not only in a company setup, but also on a personal level. And I think if somebody is personally in a good place, then they give more of themselves. If you're personally in a good place, you've got more to give to a company, as opposed to if you're in a bad place. So because they've learned about themselves, about how to handle budget, how to handle conflict, anger management, all those things, they've learned to handle these things, and because of that, it's made them better people.
The benefit of the Dynamic Intervention Workplace Skills Program is it's continuous, and when something's continuous, transfer of skill into the work environment is much higher, because we're here on a monthly basis. We get to know the staff, we get to check in on them and see that things are being implemented the way they should be implemented.
And I also think what happens is that we are building trust with them, and when we build the trust with them, they feel that they're able to open up and they're able to start talking about the real stuff. You know, when you say, well, what are the real problems in the company? What are you really unhappy about, or what are you really happy with?
And we found that with South Africa wanting to develop skill in the workplace, that there really was a need to not just develop technical skill, but to develop skill on a personal level with regards to how people manage their lives. And if you manage your life better, you perform better at work. So a lot of the skill that we train in the corporate environment is not just skill for the corporate, it's skill you can transfer into your personal life.
For me, the class staff enjoyed is the one of communication, because before we didn't communicate very well.
After that workshop, our communication with our management is that we can sit down with him and talk. Maybe there's a problem, I've got a problem with Macy about our job. Then I can explain her. Then he call Macy, then we communicate and talk that things and work it out. Then after that, everything is right.
Mina ni dyondze HIV and ku dyondza ka mina ka HIV ni tsakini loko ni va ni teste ni tikuma ni ri right.
This classroom is working all right, and at least we learn many things that we didn't know before.
Oh, ke feel hore ke mo ka mo storeroom ka mo ke bereka le batho khono phela botse le batho khono bereka botse ska tswa pimpa.
Okay, I learned a lot about respect and working together as a group and communication.
I feel Kathy and Elaine just make the life skills basic for everybody to understand. So they don't come in and jabber off and it's above everybody's head, but they get down to practical levels where everybody understands how to handle situations in life.
The courses help me with anger management. I'm a lot calmer and can deal with the customers much better.
Can I open the box and see which one
Learning every day new things, and especially on this course, the message they brought over to us is just to increase ourselves as human beings, and the way you see things in life and the way you approach things in life. I believe it's an opportunity for every one of us to learn more.
I've learned to trust people again. That lesson especially was nice to me.
Okay, thank you.
I like to work with customers, to give them customer service, and I like to work with my staff to help them where I can and let the work can go slowly in the front.
I enjoyed all the courses. They've all helped me with the customer service, working with the staff, but I think I enjoyed the money management the most.
Most of our customers are another race, so they speak different languages than we do. So sometimes it's difficult to explain to them what they must do, what's going on in the tools and that type of thing. We've learned how to deal with these people. It's much easier in our working environment, talking to these people and coping with these people, knowing that there's differences and coping with the differences.
I learned to manage people because it's a good idea. I used to manage people for a long time, but now they are with it. If I don't want this, I have to say I'm not shy and I'm not shivering maybe to talk truly what I want. To manage people is good, especially my staff that I'm working with in the shop. I'm a good manager.
In the workplace, you have one code of conduct and one ethical way to behave. So it's challenging and it's interesting and it's exciting work because we unite people and get a way of working together as a team.